All right, so we're back. Ready for another Dominaria draft.
Yeah.
Kavanaugh's still here with me.
Hello.
And we're gonna see what we can get away with this time. I mean,
hmm
last time we pulled the best planeswalker in the set. Let's see if maybe we can pull something cool for limited to build around.
One
Give
second.
me.
Let me just go ahead and look in the at the current top sellers in the format and see what we should open this time.
Lyra, Baneslayer Angel.
Yeah. Let's see. Dominaria. Let's see.
Close that out.
Yep, Lyra would be good. Lyra would be getting us 18 or History of Benalia.
Well, Lyra would be a Baneslayer Angel, and I would love playing a
Yeah.
Baneslayer Angel.
Honestly, I would love History of Benalia as well.
Well,
Because I would love to like build a night deck
all right.
or try to build a night deck.
Oh goodness, yeah. But no, I want something more on something that'd be really fun to
Yeah,
draft
totally.
around.
Absolutely.
We have trying to think of some of the more interesting, like some of the tricolor legends, and try to go into monocolor would be an interesting thing.
Yeah.
We saw the shade going around in the last one. A little too late to jump into black, though.
Yeah, that'd be fun. It would be great to like focus on like a you know, I did like I remember reading at one point a really short blurb about why they made those like that cycle of like triple color like things.
Hmm.
And it's all because if like there's a decent monocolor deck in standard, it makes it really easy to get into standard because you don't have to like buy dual lands.
That's fair.
So,
Jaya. Now, Jaya has some problems in limited, being not a very great card.
yeah, mostly it's just not very good. Okay.
Ooh.
How
Talk
do
about
you feel
that.
about making that night deck?
Oh, okay. I see Josu, and what I
Yeah.
immediately want to do is green black.
Yeah. All right. Okay. All
I
right.
want I want to pick Josu. I want to pick every Worn Power Stone I see in life.
hmm
I want to pick things like that. So Josu here. The trick with Josu, you see 4 mana, and then you see a kicker of 6. And the
hmm
kicker, if you kick it, is 8/2/2 Zombie Knights with Menace. You might
Yeah.
think that's a lot of mana, Jens. Where are you getting that? The answer is
Manowar elves.
this card is a 4 mana 4/5 with Menace.
The answer
So
is I'm playing it. If
yeah,
if we can be at 10 mana at some point, that's just gravy.
yeah.
So yeah, it's an excellent card, and we're playing it, and it means we're probably playing black. So
Yeah, this is a card. This is so when I talked about a rare that gets me excited, isn't like obviously like, oh, I pulled the best rare in the set value wise. No, I wanted a card that was exciting, that I could like,
yeah,
gives me direction. Baird was also good in that pack. Squee the Immortal, Thorn Elemental, Skin Witch, Power Stone Shard, Stronghold Confessor though.
Strong Professor is pretty good. I'm also seeing Eviscerate here.
Yeah, God, black is real here.
Black
I'll
is very real.
note Squee the Immortal, the power
Very sweet.
of Squee. Cannot be
You can't
killed.
die. hmm
There is no way for you to kill Squee.
Just the 2/1, but you can't kill him.
I don't know if I'm willing to go on the Power Stone Shard this early with this pack. The reason is, if I pick the Power Stone Shard, look at how much black I'm passing.
Yeah.
It's way
I did
too
read
much.
something recently, which is that like you shouldn't care about what signals you're passing.
That's
I mean,
reasonable.
but also like I think that like even outside of that, like Eviscerate is going to be good for playing back.
Yeah, well, that's the actual, like, that is the secondary reason. The primary reason is Eviscerate says destroy target creature, and I would like to play destroy target creature in my deck.
Yes. Now if there's another power should start. Blink of an eye, huh?
Yeah, Blink of an Eye, Adventurous Impulse, Windgrace Acolyte, Gitu Chronicler. Those 4 look like the ones I'm most interested in, and as far as colors go.
Yeah, I like the Windgrace Acolyte. I think it's a pretty powerful card.
Yeah, this is. I've actually had a lot of. This was a card that did me a lot of good yesterday. I was playing a black-green reanimator deck, and this was a good way to fill the grave with some stuff to reanimate.
Yeah.
This is
it's
eyeballs.
It's a 3-power flyer for 5.
This is eyes on the inside.
Yep. We're gonna. That's a. If that weren't of a Minotaur, I'd almost want to say it's graveyard art of from like Shadow of Innistrad. But it's of a Minotaur, so it's not.
And then we also have Adventurer's Impulse if I wanted to go in on this. And Chronicler's the 4th card I think is strong as well, which I'm
but I think
interested in all 4. I'm going to go with the Windgrace.
Yeah,
we'll see where directions go from here.
I see that grow from the ashes.
Okay. That is something I wanted to fit in.
There's that, or there's Drudge Sentinel. That's an okay 3-drop.
Are there generic below black drops? Yeah, there's some decent ones. Not like as good as some of the other colors comparatively.
Yeah. There's Skin Witch. Skin Witch is decent.
Skin Witch is the one that I think of as the best. I actually do want to try this out. I don't know if this is going to function. I think this is a little bit of me forcing what I want to see rather than
I think it's okay though.
With it, but honestly, I don't think Final Parting is very strong.
No, I don't think you're passing up very much to
Drudge Sentinel is an okay card. I would want one of in the deck. Fungal Infection, Pegasus are the 2 in here I see. And Goblin Barrage, actually.
Yeah. Fungal Infection keeps us on color.
Yeah, Fungal Infection is like the small, like, combat winning spell, you know? It's kind of like the -1/-1, +1/+1. Goblin Barrage is removal, that's pretty good.
Yep. Fungal Infection is also good as, like, if, say, we play against a green deck that plays Llanowar Elves. Like, being able to just, like, kill their 1/1 and get our own 1/1. Like, I think it's a decent card, and, like, early cheap removal I think is good, and I think it keeps us in black.
I like the better idea here I like with it is that it keeps us a little bit more, gives us something to do early. Skittering Surveyor, another Fungal Infection, another Grow from the Ashes.
The ashes. Let's just keep growing from the ashes. So like about Grow from the Ashes, you can, on 3, Grow from the Ashes, get a Swamp, and then keep up Fungal Infection.
Oh, yeah. Let's do it. And here we see some of my least favorite ones in here. The Buzzing and Belzenlock isn't too bad. It's compared to other 1 black tricks, it's a lot worse. Demonic Vigor.
What I do see in here is,
Ancient Animas? Yeah, another reason to be in green and works well with Josu and should work well with some of our bigger creatures we end up with.
Yeah, definitely. I like that a lot. Hey.
Okay, so we have Urgoros, the empty one, or Thallid Omnivore. And I think Urgoros is worth it, especially when we have ways to jump up there.
Yeah, definitely. I think so.
Hey, thank you for the sub, Maya. And also, I saw earlier, Anthony Gornstrom, thank you for the sub as well. I appreciate it a lot. I like Urgoros.
Yes, I think so too. I think that's the pick. Oh, all right. Thunder Scout's okay.
Runamuck is a bit of a late one in my mind, but I don't like Llanowar Scout too terribly much as a card, but it gives us something to do there.
Right, I think that's the more important bit, is that it gives us something to do. Thorn Elemental.
God damn it, why did I take a drink? Sorry, I see there's Thorn Elemental and Stronghold Confessor both coming back.
Oh, I really want to take that Thorn Elemental with like the like ramp cards we have already. Like,
God damn.
Confessor is really good, and it's also worth taking.
These are both very, very good cards.
But Thorn Elemental is exciting, and it's unblockable technically. Okay.
Thorn Elemental. Both of those are very, very good cards, and I'm very happy. I'm going to pick up Gaia's Protector here.
Yeah.
Okay. Vigor, which, like...
Whatever.
Hey, look! Power Creep!
You get both now?
Wow!
Garbage. Oh, I can't believe it.
I know.
Okay.
There are definitely some people in black at the table, and I can feel green not as heavy.
Yeah.
But
I think we're still in an okay spot.
Yeah. I don't feel too bad about what we have.
Because we're feeling it coming in that way, like, you know, going the other way. Okay. Okay. All right.
God, this sucks too because we have Eviscerate, Llanowar Elves, Sapling
Yeah.
Migration. Even
But
like
still,
Bloodtala
like,
Candle with our ramp is a little more effective. But Phyrexian Scriptures has the text "Destroy all non-artifact creatures" on it.
yeah. Yep.
So Thorn Elemental is unblockable, but can still be hurt by blockers. Yes, that's effectively how it functions.
Yes. But it's also 7/7. So like
They have to have 7 tough.
7 power to get rid of it.
It's also
and then-
notable that like the only cards with that touch in the set already are like this huge.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
I think it's Scriptures, especially because Scriptures is well, it's only 2 tickets, whatever.
No, it's not. It's not big. I don't care about it for that, but I care about it for
But
like
it's the fact that it is a Wrath, yeah.
it's a wrath that lets you. It's a Dune Blast, delayed 1
Yep,
turn.
it's a Doom Blast. Yeah.
Yeah,
Delayed
Dune Blast.
Uh,
Hey!
Yeah, okay.
Elfhame Druid. We
Yeah,
talked about this
okay.
card.
Yeah.
Ariel.
Knight of Wind Grace is cool.
Yeah, Knight of Wit and
If
Grace.
we could and we have Grow from the Ashes, so we could totally splash that.
And then Vicious Offering as well is one of the better. This is a very strong piece of removal because it's scaling.
Yep.
But Elfhame Druid, we have 2 growths from the Ashes. We've got our Josu, and it's a 2-drop mana that goes from 2 to 4.
Yep.
A very important.
Oh hell yes.
All right, how we doing on Legends? Urgos, Josu.
2. We got 2.
But we're not even halfway through, and we'd be passing
Yep.
either Whisper. I've played with Whisper. Whisper's strong.
Or Grow from the Ashes.
Third Grow from the Ashes. But okay, we talked about Urza's Ruinous Blast, Karn Sign versus Ruinous Blast. Yawgmoth's Vile Offering is incredible.
Yes. It is.
Pick up a creature from any graveyard.
The best one. So there's that one or Jai's Immolating Inferno.
I think Yawgmoth's Vile Offering is the best one, and I want to try and build some. I've seen some very silly standard decks that like loot and then pick up like Bolus with it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's like a Planeswalkers. That's
Yeah.
great. Oh hell yes.
So I'm fine picking this up. Maybe we'll find some more legends for it. I don't know if I'd play it on just 2. I think 4 is the number I would want.
Skinwitch.
Skinwitch. That fixes some of our early game. That fixes that works very well with Elfhame Druid.
Yeah, we can kick something big out and get. I like that. I like that card quite a bit.
Yeah, Skinwitch I've had a lot of success with in the format. Okay. We're a green deck.
Yep.
We're seeing our colors thin, but not like without power, which is good. Is Cabal Paladin real? I believe there are decks it can function in. The 4/2, that's whenever you play a historic spell, your opponent loses. Your opponent takes 2. I believe there's decks that make that card real. I believe that they're rarer than you'd expect.
Yeah.
Yargle.
Yargle.
But strong
yeah,
Confessor.
Yeah. No, that's correct.
Yeah, Yargle is really cool as far as like getting Yawgmoth's Vile Offering going. But let me tell you, a 3/3 Menace is a bit of a strong board presence.
That hey, we can Elfhame Druid can pretty well ramp into.
Yes.
So yes, I would say we take that. If we open up the red green Kicker Lord, we
yes,
splash that, right?
I would play them.
100%.
Yes, yeah, that would splash them.
Yeah,
we can very easily do some splashing of like a 1 single, even 2, honestly, because it can.
Yeah.
Jousting Lance or a Foil Hinterland Harbor.
Foil Hinterland Harbor.
Whoa, Foil Hinterland Harbor.
Jousting Lance is like decent from what we've seen opponents do with it so far. So
Jousting Lance is the other card I think we can make use of, and also like Jousting Lance is a card that wants us to be like the problem with Jousting Lance is it's expensive, but we have so much ramp we can kind of sidestep that. I mean, Jousting Lance on Gaia's Protector, something like that.
Must be blocked.
We create the Abyss. Goodbye, Foil Hinterland Harbor. You're probably worth like 2 tickets or whatever.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'll take Divest here as a sideboard card. Nothing else here is really.
It seems fine as a sideboard. Llanowar.
Hey. This is good. Josu.
Okay.
Kick that Josu.
We're kicking that Josu every single time. Holy shit.
Yeah, they invented quick draw on a card. The eternal mechanic. Oh, well.
I guess sideboard that one.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we can get yeah, makes sense.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
All right. So what's our
Okay,
needs in pack
filler,
3?
like more removal probably. Oh, that's not bad either.
Yeah, another eviscerate or like another strong piece of removal, or even some small ones like the -2, -2.
I guess we got 4 pieces of removal right now. We got fungal infection.
I want some Bailoffs.
Fight spell.
Yeah, we have fight spell.
Then eviscerate and Yawgmoth's Vile Offering.
I
We got 4.
I want some.
Three of those are hard.
I want some Bailoffs.
2 of them are hard, but yeah, Bailoffs would be excellent.
Oh right, that's land. I want some Bailoffs. I want I would splash Kicker Lord because they're real good. Hey, Hinterland Harbor. It's below the cut. And Grace. Another Skin Witch could splash for Tatiova.
Yeah, what is that? That's just like
Landfall, draw a card, gain a life.
That's not bad to Grow from the Ashes.
No, it's not.
Like Grow from the Ashes for 5 to like get 2 lands, draw 2 cards, gain 2 life.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I could see that fitting into a ramp spell a lot. But like,
if only we had picked Hinterland Harbor.
Yeah, if only. Oh God, now we're never gonna get it. Definitely not gonna wheel that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that.
I'm gonna go with Tatiova here.
Passing up anything for it. We're, like passing up a Mammoth Spider.
Yeah, or like Skin Witch.
Or like Grow from the Ashes number 3.
Oh. Yeah.
No, I think this is more exciting.
I like the fact that it gets us another legend for our friend.
Song of Freyalise, huh?
Song of Freyalise, Yargle, Sapling, Croson Druid. Woodland Cemetery has perfect fixing.
Yeah, right.
And also, this golem that just
Yeah! I invented a golem that can feel pain.
I don't know why we did that,
why?
but
How
do you feel?
Song of Freyalise is can you zoom on for Song of Freyalise again? Or what it is, because the first 2 where you get mana, and then the last one is you get everything's a +1/+1 counter.
I kind of like either Croson Druid or Sapling Migration as like a going wide.
Yeah.
There's also perfect fixing.
There's also perfect fixing. Maybe perfect fixing is real.
Yeah. Broken Bond is. Yeah, I've actually said that naturalizers are quite good in this set.
That's also true. There's a lot of artifacts running around. I like the perfect fixing though.
Yeah, perfect fixing is pretty real to Hagron.
Hey, we're playing a green deck, which means
we're playing a green deck with like kicker likers and a bunch of ramp, and
man.
also a
Grun's
legend
so
liker.
good.
So
Oh, he's perfect for our deck.
Grun fits in very well. Doesn't compete with much here.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the.
So what would we take instead? Like
I don't know. We're not picking Thran Temporal Gateway.
Like Dark Bargain, Drudge Sentinel. Yeah.
Yeah, the dual land with a double Llanowar Elf. Yeah, I agree that the dual works very well for us. Again, perfect fixing is a nice thing to do. We do have double black, double black, double black, double green. So like the thing is, this is triple black on kick too. So
Yep.
We can pick up Yargle here. We can pick up our first Power Stone shard. I can pick up an Adventurous Impulse.
Adventurous Impulse isn't bad. You mentioned liking that card.
Yeah.
Worth taking. It's like I don't feel like we need a Yargle at this point.
We're at 4 legends, which is the line I wanted for our.
Yeah.
And like Yargle isn't
really Yargle is fine, but Yargle is like, you know, the Yargle is the card you play because you want a legend in your deck.
No, the Power Stone shard isn't what I'm picking here. It would have been a plan had like we seen more than one, and we could have like gotten into Josu, or if we weren't in green, that's some sort of ramp we could have played. But the Impulse is a card I like a lot. It only has a couple cards in our deck it misses, like Vile Offering or Scriptures, or like a couple of our ramp spells. So it's almost impossible that it's gonna miss.
Like maybe we won't be able to get the things we wanted, but
Well, Gift of Growth gives us a combat.
I think is good. Yeah.
It gives us a trick, which we don't have anything.
Yep. I think that's good. We're giving up like Dark Bargain for it, so
yeah, Dark Bargain would be okay as well, like card draw. Yeah. But we don't have any tricks at all at this point, and I would like to have something going on as an option.
Yeah. Agreed.
So let's get this going. Next up, we've got Song of Freyles coming back around. Not coming back around, a second
It's
copy.
another one, yeah.
Rat Colony, Primordial Worm, if we wanted just more things at the top of the curve.
Maybe not the Song of Freyles.
What was that
honestly.
loud noise? That was my stream disconnecting. Why? Well, let's see if it reconnects. If it just reconnects, I'll be cool.
Okay.
I mean, I can still hear you.
Oh.
So I don't know what happened there. It was just like OBS
weird.
took a... Huh.
Huh. That's weird.
I'm gonna click on... I might still do the draft. I don't have the ability to... Anyway, this is still recording for people watching in the recordings. You just got to hear a loud noise, is all. So...
Chainer's Torment.
Chainer's Torment is drain 2, drain 2, and then make an XX where X is half your life total rounded down, or rounded up, sorry. And then it deals, and then, you know, you take that much damage.
Right.
So, like, it's that, or
that
Corrosive
or drop,
Ooze.
which I don't really feel like either of those fit into our game plan.
No, not really. Lich's Mastery doesn't also...
Lich's Mastery, we don't gain life anywhere.
I think it's between these two. I don't care about either.
Yeah, neither do I.
I'm gonna grab this.
Yeah, maybe we come across the equipment deck and that becomes really good against it, but...
Oh my god, I don't care about any of these either. Slin Voda.
Oh god, if that only that word, triple blue to kick.
Alright. It's a little bit too much. I'm just gonna put that in the side. We get another growth from the ashes, or a spider.
Or the spider. Spider might not be a bad idea. Like, to come across the flyer deck. But I mean, okay. What cards do we have for ramp already? We already have 2 Llanowar.
2 Llanowar elves and an Elfhame druid.
Elfhame druid, grow from the ashes. So we're up to like 5 ramp spells already.
Yeah, but what if it was 6?
What if it was 6? I think you're correct there. What if it were 6?
I like the spider. Don't get me wrong. This is like a gianter spider, but
or what if we Yargle?
Yargle. We also have Crossand Druid, which if we had picked Lich's Mastery says gain 10 life, or, you know, draws 10 cards.
Draw 10 cards, yeah.
God, like, is it just
Yargle?
Is it just?
I think it's Yargle. I don't really see this dying to flyers, honestly, is my main thought. Hey, Judgmental, that's not bad.
You could also pick up the... I'm on...
Yeah.
Wow, the basic land is missing here?
Damn. Yeah, Guy's Protector. Sure, we already have one of those, but Guy's Blessing does nothing, so...
Well, we never deck.
Yeah, sure. Sure.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, Yeah! The main reason why I think that, we don't die to flyers is that, like, flyers won't have time to kill us. Also, we have some.
Yeah, well, I feel like it's an issue with the deck, but we'll see how it plays out. Let's get all of our good ramp in here. So Elfhame Druid, Growth from the Ashes. And then let's get our power stuff in here from the top.
What are we ramping into?
Yawgmoths, Turva, Josu, Phyrexian Scriptures, Eviscerate, Impulse, Stronghold, that, Skin Witch, Ancient Animus.
Yeah, definitely. Windgrace Acolyte?
Windgrace Acolyte would be fine. I'm only gonna
want to get more like lower stuff in.
No, I kind of like Windgrace as like like something with flying. That's
what about
good.
Gift of Growth as our one trick?
Okay, Gift of Growth, Windgrace,
and then one more thing. Unless you just want to keep adding things and then cut from there.
Yeah, well let's do this, which is like I want Gift of Growth, and then like could be Gaia's Protector, could be Jousting Lance, could be
I like Jousting Lance because it makes our elves like able to attack.
Yeah. How many lands do we want to play?
I think the full 17.
Yeah.
Like, we want to make sure we hit our colors.
Skeleton Wizard. Yeah, I think I agree with you on Lance.
So Lance in, and then that's
Well,
our
like
red.
Lance with Stronghold Confessor.
Yeah, that too. Like, damn.
Lance with, you know, even like as you said, it makes Llanowar Elves a credible attacker.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, looks like a real deck to me.
You're gonna have a lot of tokens.
Yeah. Okay. You can just exile all those. All right.
If I'm ever playing against an opponent who is trying to kill me through mill, I will bring in Lich's Mastery,
yes.
and they will have a lot of problems.
I can't lose.
All right, let's bring in an island. I think we only need one, with 3 grow from the ashes.
Agreed.
If the worst case would be Windgrace mills it, and I'm not willing to like fight around that.
Yeah.
CMC looks like we're basically even, with green getting the slight nod because we want Llanowar Elves on 1.
Yep.
A lot of our black is later.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to give green...
We do have more double black in general, so...
I'm going to give green the nod.
Yep.
But, I mean, we have 3 grow from the ashes. We can just go grab our double black.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. So, cool.
Yeah, with Lich's Mastery, Tatyova says, come into play, draw 2 cards. Or your land comes into play, draw 2 cards.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. That makes it worth it.
All right. I'm excited.
Mm-hmm. And this is great.
I like that we have
own a lot.
We have Josu as like a... I like that the plan basically came together as we wanted.
Yes.
We have...
Yeah,
we
like,
have
people were handing us Llanowar Elves. Like,
yeah.
like we got like 3 cards up in the pack, and one of them is a Llanowar Elves. And I was like, what the... Wait, what?
So let's see. We could fall over to the common ramp problem. You know what that... You know that.
Oh yeah, that you ramp into nothing.
Ramp into nothing. How do we get our blue? We only need 1, and we have a single island. Grow from the ashes grabs us any basic land. So we have 4 blue sources for Tatyova. And then once Tatyova is in play, Grow from the ashes becomes a draw 2.
Yep.
Yargle is in the deck effectively because I want Yawgmoth's Vile Offering in the deck.
Yeah. Also, sometimes just being able to hit your opponent for 9 is good.
Well, like, think of it this way. I play Yargle and then Phyrexian Scriptures, and you like...
Or we play Yargle, then Jousting Lance.
Oh god, the Abyss. The Abyss! How do you beat Lich's Mastery? So Lich's Mastery says you can't lose the game. Whenever you lose life, you exile a permanent you control or from your hand or graveyard. Sooner or later, the only permanent you control will be Lich's Mastery, and you will have to exile it to the damage.
Yeah, I really appreciate that aspect of it.
Like, it doesn't... I love that it doesn't spell out the loss condition for you.
Right. It's like, oh, it's because this is a permanent, and eventually I have to exile it.
Yeah, sooner or later, if you take too much damage, you will run out of phylacteries.
Your phylactery, yeah, your phylactery gets destroyed.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Okay,
yeah,
that was weird.
Awesome.
Sea Sparks. And they've got the pirate Captain Froska.
Ah.
Whereas I've got my Judge's Familiar.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no problem. But yeah, what it means is that, so you'd like to play first. This looks fine.
Yep.
We get to play Yargle and probably get to Ancient Animus Yargle. Urgos can come down fairly early as well if we draw that second black. Relic Seeker Prestige? I'm sorry, did they like get to max level and then go back down to 1 again? Like,
maybe? I don't know.
Oh, thank you for the sub.
Yeah, It's funny, with you and Gnome last night, I had that waiting for me for like, it said click to share, and I was like, all right, I just don't wait for the right time to do it.
So, we get to play Yargle on 4, and maybe Urgos on 5. We get to back up Yargle with destroy target creature, thanks to Ancient Animus. Like,
Yeah.
we're good on colors. Basically, all we need left now is the single.
Yep. Hero Island.
Yep, our island. Okay, red. Sure. So we play Yargle, and then we play Urgos, and then like Yargle eats it, and then we play Yawgmoth's Vile Offering. So Yargle versus Deathbloom Thallid is what we call the sad times.
Yeah, because it's like, oh.
Okay.
How about against Keld?
I think I'm just gonna play Urgos this turn.
Yeah, that also works. Hey, we got the island. Perfect. We no longer need have any want for mana. Yep. And then we can actually have Urgos fight.
Yeah, Urgos can fight pretty effectively. And like, if they kill Urgos here, which is what I would expect, you know.
We offer it. Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Return to your hand twice.
Oh god. I think I'm going to block with Yargle on something here, and then Yawgmoth's Vile Offering.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
They'll return it to their hand, but like the block here is free with Yargle, right?
Right.
So
because we're gonna kill that.
exile the tokens.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I get to leave up Ancient Animus. I'm also going to do this first, so that I might be able to snipe this with the Spectre.
Mm-hmm. True. Oh yeah, it's at random, isn't it?
Yes, this is a Spectre. Yeah. And then Demonic Vigor.
Yeah, then it returns to your hand twice. You get two of that to your hand. That's how it worked. This were a different video game, probably.
So let's get Urgos. So Urgos deals combat damage to a player. That player discards a card at random. If they can't, you draw a card.
So let's see what we get out of them. They lose. Oh,
Ooh, the Dreadshade.
Alright. That part would have come down last turn. If,
yeah.
Like, let's see if they play another swamp here.
So if they play Valduk again, I'm just gonna have
Oh man.
They are hyper black.
Black / red.
Eviscerate.
Yeah, okay, that's totally reasonable.
I think I might want to have Yargle kill off Deathbloom Thallid.
Yeah, do that now. So that like the Cyberlink can still block, but like but you know, not well. Hey elves.
All right, let's
kick that. So we can if we draw Jozu, he is on, right?
Yes.
Like in 5 ways, basically.
Yeah, we've got 8 lands plus Elfame Druid. We have 11 mana.
Mm-hmm.
So Jozu is just. So here comes Yargle coming in for. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, they have to, because what they're gonna do is they're gonna like they would replay Valduk and then. Okay, Stronghold Confessor.
Sure. I'm just curious why they didn't chump with their Cyberlink.
No, because they want to kill it. 3/3 and 1/1. Now they threaten to kill rather than just.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, they'd be stuck in the abyss forever.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, I think that that means we don't attack then. Because I think we might be. Actually, I guess we do. I don't know. So here's the problem: is that like now we are at the point that ramp decks the problem ramp decks have, where like they don't have anything. It's like we have 12 mana, so we guess anything that we draw, but we need to draw it first.
I'm gonna go like this.
Okay.
They'll double block, but I'll still get through for 1.
Yeah.
This clears their board.
We don't need legends anymore.
Yeah. I'm gonna hold any land I draw in case we draw our other legend that cycles lands.
Yes.
So they got a 5. Their own Yargle.
Their own Yargle. They got a Yargle too. And we can't kill their Yargle with our current board. Okay. This can trade off with the Yargle, or it can just, you know...
3 lands!
On the air. Oh, perfect. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
I've never... Pay your accolade well, I guess.
Yeah, thanks, Windgrace. I'm gonna try to go for lethal with Windgrace, by the way. I'm just gonna, like, chump with Llanowar on this.
Uh-huh. Absolutely. I guess, like, red does have the, like, you know, +3/+3 trample combat trick.
Yeah. Oh, lifelink! Oh my god. God, okay. Fine. Velduk, we knew that.
Yeah, back down, sure.
Hold that.
Oh my god. How many lands do we have on top?
Too many. Again, the ramp problem. Sure.
Alright, we have 5 lands left in the deck.
I'm gonna try and trade with Yargle.
Yeah. Because, like, now our path to victory is, you know, drawing another real threat.
Pick up Yargle.
That's annoying.
They could have picked up Yargle with the Memorial, but it does haste.
Yeah. Wow. I'm not even gonna say this is the ramp problem. Like, this is just the me problem.
Oh no, a Spectre.
Oh no, what are we gonna do? So we draw Joseph, we're still extremely in this, right?
Yeah.
Come on, Joseph, we can still cast it. Okay. That gets rid of, like, one of their, like, one of the things we're more scared of right now, so... What was the other thing they had in hand? Is that Slimefoot?
Slimefoot.
Yeah, Slimefoot. Man, that would have been an excellent card for us to pick up.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay, so the problem is now we're actually dead to this hasty flyer into, so Josu's not enough. We need to draw into, like, Eviscerate.
Yep.
Empty-handed. I realize playing that land is really funky.
Right, it means that they get to draw a card, but you did that so that if we lose our O2, like, we can still cast Josu.
Yeah.
Yep. We actually wanted that land in play.
So they can pick up a creature for 3. They have 3 mana left. They could pick up Dreadshade, play Dreadshade, and then we'd have to chump block all 3, and then we die next turn.
Yeah, man, it looks like they're mono blacks, like, basically splashing red-green.
Yeah. Nice place.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Or they'll pick up Deathloom Thallid instead of the Shade.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, that's the thing they need to play.
Yep. And then we have to basically chump multiple ways to not die. So, at this point, even if we do get an Eviscerate, we're dead, so...
Yes.
Yeah, they turned that around completely with the Yargle lifelink.
Yeah.
Where were you before the giant stack of lands?
Alright, let's not show them that.
No, definitely not.
So, I feel like we're in a good position in this one as long as we don't draw into that hefty of a land base.
Yes.
Do I care to put in... Like, divest?
That might not be bad. Divest it, fungal infection out. Like, I don't think they showed us.
Yeah, I don't think they showed us anything we can fungal infection.
So.
Alright. Let us give this round 2. Would you like to play? Yes. This looks fine.
Yeah. Josie 1-4 is just fine.
Especially backed up by a Vile Offering.
Yes.
Or that.
Yes. Yep.
That's actually more important.
We know we're gonna hit Josu because next turn we're gonna cast that.
Yeah, grow
from the ashes. What are you on 2 for us? Nothing. It's fine. All right. And then we're also most of the way to you know, we still need a bit more to get the Thorn Elemental, but basically at this point we're either drawing real things or we're either drawing real things or like wait, like another card to like get us to the Thorn Elemental.
Yeah. So the Eviscerate's probably one of their better plays here, just to kill Josu.
Yep.
If they attack in, I won't block because they've shown +2/+1.
Yeah. And then we can attack in pretty freely. Okay.
So yeah, next turn we get Thorn Elemental on 6.
And here, if they like have a combat trick, or if they like, you know, do anything.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is,
the Animus.
Still got Menace.
Still Menace, right? But they could have fungal infection to Josu. Okay.
Okay.
Like if they had fungal infection Josu, then they could block with their 1/1 and the 3/2 on him and be able to kill him. But then you could like, you know.
Yep.
Fight down the 3/2 before he can block, and then you know.
Wow.
Okay.
Must have been some strong cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the power of Josu, is that even unkicked, Josu's still 4 power menace with 5 toughness.
Josu's strong even without his army.
Yep.
As it turns out.
Sure, take that hit. I think Yargle would be the most annoying play out of them.
Shade is also pretty annoying, but is
I think we just take it down right now.
Yeah, agreed. Especially if they're gonna especially if you're gonna do that. Like absolutely. Like before they're allowed to pump it at all. Now we have a 5/6 that can't be blocked. And a Thorn Elemental. So
the cool thing about Thorn Elemental is that it's actually more threatening. Which means that if Josu lives, Yawgmoth's Vile Offering is on.
Yeah. Yeah.
One of their better plays would be their own Skin Witch.
That would get rid of a lot of our stuff. That's fine. And they definitely don't attack in. Ooh. I think we do. I think we attack first.
I think I might play the Vile Offering here.
Oh, sure. Get like their shade.
Yeah, take their shade, kill off the.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. And then you can keep the up 2 pumps on the shade as well.
Yeah.
If you just. Yep, that sounds good to me.
Because this is this is actually a commonality in a lot of the revival cards in the set, is that they say any graveyard. The Eldest Reborn is another one that is a very powerful revival option. That's any grave.
Yes. And importantly, this means that now they have only shitty blocks.
And we have a shade.
Now, yeah, and all their but for this turn, like for this combat, like they can't double block either of our things anymore and get rid of it. Like we just, yeah.
Damn. Okay, that felt really good. Also,
yeah.
we had, you know...
We had the scriptures.
Scriptures, like, you know, we give... That's good. I like having the scriptures as backup. And Skin Witch. I like this deck a lot. Kabanaw.
this is really cool. I like this so much.
Um,
I think this is run it back.
yeah, I think we're good. There's a couple like
Yeah.
minor looks that might be worth it, but I think we're basically good as is. Sure.
Yeah, I like it. I like it quite a bit.
Both colors.
Both colors. We have,
Impulse.
like we don't have creatures. We have plays every turn. We have like meaningful plays every turn.
Yeah.
So. Probably elves. Yeah. Oh hell yes.
Okay.
Let's see. If we let our elves now,
We could grow and lance next turn.
yeah, I think that's correct. And then the next turn we can grow for kicked.
Yeah. And equip, I think.
Mm-hmm.
No black, huh?
No black at all, you're saying. Uh-huh. Interesting. Alright, so this first one we get a second swamp with.
Yeah.
How much does Grun kick for?
3. So,
So
9
we're
total.
like already close to.
Yeah.
We're like a land off the top away from kicking that.
I think I'm kicking the Skin Witch.
Yeah. Okay. That's a good play next turn.
Or
Well. Yeah.
I guess we'll see if I'm kicking the Skin Witch. They might get rid of Grun for pretty obvious reasons in this hand.
Right, because holy shit. Yeah. But that means we get to get rid of 2 other things.
Uh-oh.
I think we fucking wait around and kick that bad boy. So let's just go ahead and kick that Skin Witch this turn.
Yeah, I like kick.
We know we're getting 2 real cards, right? Basically.
Uh-oh. So we get 2 cards. Yargle and Demonic Vigor, sure.
Yeah, okay, makes sense.
Next turn I get to kick, grow from the ashes, and then equip Lance and attack.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Or do we...
I kind of want to know what their hand is, so...
Yeah. Yeah, I think I prefer that over being able to attack this turn. Fine, we can also divest you.
Urghost,
Right.
Windgrace.
Well, that's a pretty easy pick, I think.
Thing in the
Or is
Windgrace.
it not? No, I was thinking the Urgos, but then again, they can't cast that in 2 different ways. They need to have 2 lands off the top.
Yeah.
And yeah, okay, so yeah, Windgrace definitely. That puts them on a Thallid.
So we're on 8 mana.
Yep. So another ramp spell.
So a lot of our draws are live for...
Yes. I mean, even if we basically either it's something to ramp into Josu for kick, or it's something we
live
play.
plays, yeah.
So there's basically nothing we can draw here that's not going to be something we can use. Yeah. Okay. Now we're like a draw away.
1 land.
Now we're like, yeah, a land away from kicking Josu.
I think I'm gonna stay defensive with this.
Yeah. Yep. Just like kill off that 3/2.
Yeah.
So we're not winning through attacking with our first striking 3/3, right? Like. All right, they're 1 off from Okay, nope, that's the game. Thanks for playing, folks.
Hello, everybody! The army is here! Crunch, 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 crunch. I get to give Josu a jousting lance.
Yeah. Lead the charge.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
So this is 20 power in 1 card, which is why I love Josu so much.
And all the zombies have menace.
Yeah, all the zombies, they also come into play untapped.
And they're zombie knights. I mean, for 10 mana, you're getting what you're paying for, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, this is very much menacing.
It's like, what is it? It's Endless Ranks of the Dead?
This Endless Ranks of the Dead is, except for it's all at once.
Or wait, no.
Or
wait,
no, Army of the Damned.
Army of the Damned, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, fucking Army of the Damned. That card ruled.
Yeah. Cool thing is I know what my opponent's hand is.
Yeah, and Army of the Damned was 8 mana for 13 taps 2/2, so 26 powers, but it comes tapped. Damn, then Eviscerate off the top. That's...
Yeah.
Yeah, they actually like couldn't beat that.
No. You need
they
Wrath
were
of
actually-
God.
They were dead on that attack.
No, they could double block Josu and not
They could
die.
double block Josu and then not die. You're right.
But
Yep.
but the reason I put the Jousting Lance on there is to
make it so that he couldn't even kill it.
yeah.
Okay. Well, there we go.
This deck rules.
Yeah, it does.
I love that they got rid of our Grun, which also would have been like the Abyss, because Grun with the Jousting Lance is 14 unkicked.
Or if he were kicked.
If it
it's
were kicked, it's
24.
24. No, killing the creature didn't do anything, but also, you know, it did things, but also it didn't do anything.
I like that, like there's very soft interactions that make it so that, you know, it's sort of, you know, red and green are like the kicker color pair.
Uh-huh.
Which means that kicker cards are stronger if you're playing them, like, you know, with that color pair.
But
I think one way they're plenty strong if you're, you know, doing it either way, but I think the one way to show that is that, like, Grun can gain trample if you're playing red.
yeah. Well, the thing I also enjoy about this set is that the theme in green red is kicker, but it's also around in every like we're playing green black and have a kicker theme too.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Woodland Cemetery.
Yeah, you make this hand work. Thank you so much.
Don't play this on one.
Don't play this on one. Wait till 3.
Don't play this on one.
It's okay. You can skip it. So we have no plays turns 1 and 2, which is kind of a bummer, but once we get something off the top. No, okay, more land.
I'll take more land.
Yeah, no, we want more land at this point. We want to play the Thorn Elemental.
Yeah. Everybody's playing the same color combos.
Yep.
Nobody's playing blue and white in the leagues.
Yeah, which is weird because I watched a good amount of like Numot streaming drafts for this.
I think
his best luck was playing mono white.
I think white's really strong in this format. Grab a forest.
Yeah, same. Yeah, sure.
I think there's a very, very strong, aggressive white deck to be had. I thought about waiting till 5 on that, but
yeah, I don't think so though. Like,
yeah,
I think spending our mana here is right.
Yeah. Let's produce threat.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get.
I guess the argument would be that like we already know we're gonna have 5 mana, and like we have a play next turn that casting now doesn't help us with.
All right, but
then we also just cast the run next turn. Or yeah, he's 6, right?
Yeah, 6. I'm probably casting Grun next turn.
Yeah. I think Grun and Thrun would be friends.
No, Grun is friends with no one.
Right, but you know,
they both are like the lonely.
Grun is the last troll.
I think they would commiserate
each other. Yes, I think they would spend like a night in a bar together drinking.
Yeah. Okay. I agree on that. Sure.
Everybody's playing the same deck. And then yeah, we're gonna play Grun into Thorn Elemental. That rules a lot.
Yep. And also I have Yawgmoth's Vial Offering up now.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they eviscerate here.
Oh yeah, that'd be reasonable, but then we'd play Thorn Elemental and they would feel like the fool. They're pen pals, yeah. I don't think, because like Grun's thing is that Grun lives in the forest and talks with the ape spirits of the ancient apes. but Grun believes that only Grun, is powerful enough to be able to speak with the ape spirits.
So he's not even, and like usually Yavimaya apes are like just hostile to outsiders, not each other.
Yeah.
Not Grun. Grun is hostile to everyone. All the other apes leave him the fuck alone.
So attack for 10. Hope they chump block. Yawgmoth's Vile Offering, steal their chump blocker. Kill their other creature.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yo.
Okay.
That is the attack. Word.
Well, they would have just used it as a...
Oh, hey. How do you feel about getting Grun back next turn?
I love Yawgmoth's Vile Offering. It is vile.
So good.
The card is literally vile.
Continues the trend of cards that say Yawgmoth on them being just absurdly good.
Yeah. Because, like, they play a big 6 here. I answer it, get Grun back, attack for 4, discard a card from their hand. Attack for 7, discard a card from their hand.
Man, I want a card called Ape Spirits of the Ancient Apes.
Ape Spirits. It kills Walker. Oh,
yeah.
Wait. Grun for Grun. Grun for Grun.
Grun for Grun.
Grun for Grun.
Grun for Grun.
Grun. Grun. Grun for Grun. So I played Mind Control.
Mind Control's pretty good. And also costs 5 mana.
Yeah. Oh! Knowledge has been gained. I mean,
damn.
You know what a cool thing is?
Yeah.
We've got a removal spell for that planeswalker.
Yeah. Or if we can kill it, we can take it first.
We can take it first. God, if I would have attacked first there, I would have stolen their Karn.
Yeah, damn.
But Grun for Grun was too...
Grun for Grun was really
I
good.
had to Grun for Grun.
Yeah, of course.
So this also feels like a fungal infection out, divest in matchup.
Definitely. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if they have like Llanowar elves hiding in their deck somewhere, but still.
True.
Still, I think getting rid of their ramp like targets is maybe better than getting rid of their ramp.
So let's roll with it.
And then again, we didn't even see any ramp out of them, right? Like they kind of just played lands on time and
my strongs. Oh damn.
Okay.
I'm in.
All right. How do you feel about just doing a bunch of ramp and then just being able to like turn your Llanowar elves into a Phyrexian Llanowar elves?
Yes, the Phyrexian Llanowar elves.
Ooh, beautiful.
I think I still want to grow here.
I think so too.
Let's go grab black. We have all the green we need. And we have the blue in our hand.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Man, one really nice thing about Phyrexian scriptures is that like it always like you get the first chance to play creatures after the wrath.
Yeah.
Like it always happens just before your first main phase where you can like cast more things. Okay. Although we think we might do we wait on that though? Like what does it really do? It just says don't play creatures this turn.
Yeah,
It
it's
doesn't get rid of
Doomsayer.
anything. So
It's Doomsayer.
right.
Sure is a weird mirror over here.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. How do you feel about just like ramping into Thorn Elemental and then
Yeah,
getting another land like kicking run?
That's my idea here, is like Thorn Elemental first, especially because like them killing our non-legends is a little like better than killing our legends, obviously.
Yeah, definitely.
Karn? Cabal Paladin, okay.
Yeah, okay. It's not bad either. Oh, let's see. I think if we do get Grun off, I think the play is Phyrexian, like, scriptures onto
On Grun.
onto Grun,
Oh
right?
my god, that's lethal and they can't do
It's
anything
lethal,
about
they
it.
can't do anything about it. They'd have to flash a creature in, which they could do.
Yeah.
Those things exist, but yeah.
If this attacks, I will take the block. It's more likely to get eviscerated.
Yes, there it is. So, that makes sense. But I'd rather the eviscerate go down now, and then we can kick Grun.
We are too short on Kick Grun.
Are we too short?
Yeah, we're too short.
Oh, right, because it's 9. Ah. Then we just cast it. It's fine. Like, casting Grun and then Scriptures next turn is still perfectly acceptable, I think.
Yeah.
Let's see how we can keep up the Animus, but
That would be nice, but we can attack with the Animus and then get like a fight for 12, which I think kills anything.
mm-hmm.
Another Paladin, sure.
All right.
How do you feel about Scriptures this turn?
I like it.
Do we do it before or after combat? I think after.
If we do it before, we get an extra 2 power onto
But then they'll chump, like 100% chump, because they know their board's going away.
Oh, sure. But like my other thought there is like what if they have like a trick here and they can, actually I guess that's what the fight spell is for.
Yeah, I was gonna say we have the fight spell.
Yep, never mind. Cool, we're good. We're good then. Yeah, just attack first.
Because if they take 10, then we play Scripture's Pass.
Mm-hmm.
Double up. And if they don't take 10, I don't play the Scriptures. So,
Yeah. Yep.
Uh-huh.
The writing's on the wall.
Check out this book. And then Grun becomes Cyber Grun. Wait for it. Grun. And then
Cyber Grun.
Cyber Grun.
Which really just means that he's a shitty filter over his voice. And
Yeah.
like, maybe a tube coming out of his arm, but it's enough.
So like they can't play blockers. I'm gonna chump with Llanowar Elves.
They can play a
artifact blocker.
They can play an artifact blocker.
But
so if they play artifacts here, then they can. Okay, yeah, but they can't actually.
Right. So they have to play a kill spell.
Yeah.
Hey, it's the artifact.
Yeah. Okay, and it's a historic spell, so we take 4 here.
Yep.
But then then Grun fights. And I think we do that with the trigger on the stack next turn.
Yeah.
Because like elves aren't going to do anything either way.
So let's chump.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, chump both, and then we can.
Because I don't want to take this damage.
No. If they're getting out of it, it's because of us like letting our life total get too low.
And then the writing.
Yeah, then we cast that after we attack to make sure that we have, Grun at max
power.
Right. To make sure that they can't trick us out of this, like...
No,
the way they can...
It also lets us attack for 13.
Yeah, okay.
13 Grun coming at you.
13 Cyber Grun, I am Adam.
Cyber Grun annihilates.
Oh, man.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, that's so good. This deck rules.
This deck is really fun. Did Rafik stun you under this ape? Yeah, I think Rafik knows this ape.
Then again, Rafik is of the many.
Yeah, but like, Rafik literally does the exact same thing. Single attacker, double damage, you know?
Right.
What if it was the other way around? What if Grun learned of Rafik, thought, like, had some good ideas, but I don't like the many thing.
I don't like the many thing. I don't like the part where you talk about, like, you know, like feeding into one power. It's like, no, it's just my power. Ooh, I think this might be our first mulligan.
Yeah, we gotta. This would be really good without the mole, but we gotta.
We need that green. Okay, this is fine.
Could be better.
Could be better, but like we have the you know, impulse.
Opponent's on the mole too.
Yeah. That's so good. Are we on the play or the
We're on the
draw?
play.
Okay, so we're gonna draw. Well, if we decide to keep that, we'll draw that so we can like not throw it away to impulse.
Well, yeah, I would have to pass on one.
Oh, you're saying, oh, right, okay. So I would say bottom then.
I don't think it matters.
If we were on the draw, yeah.
The trick is I'm playing the impulse on one, and it would shuffle it away anyway. We have a lot of shuffle effects. We'll see it again.
Yeah. Yeah. Goodbye, black cards.
That's fine. We have a good amount of black sources. We have a good amount of fixing. Our opponent has land war elves.
Yes.
Because
everybody's playing the same.
Everybody's on the same deck. Everybody got the memo. So yeah, I would like to draw growth or just swamps. Grow is actually the one we want, though.
Yep. It also ramps us to, you know, our 5 and 6. Everybody's playing the same fucking deck. It's amazing.
I know.
You got 2 here or nothing? Yeah, the 2. Ooze. Okay, we got the swamp. So
okay.
Just need to...
We're still too slow.
Yeah.
Windgrace will help out. Grun will be big.
Yes.
Okay, they got a 4. Let's see what they've got on 4. Probably a Baloth. That's the most common play on 4. In a rarity sense.
Yeah.
Ooze? Triple ooze. Ah, not triple ooze. Fine.
Well, that gets us up to...
That gets us close to Grun kick.
Yeah, which is very real.
Like I probably still want to play Windgrace, but...
Yeah, I think Windgrace is correct, because like Windgrace can, you know...
Why didn't they have... What do they have? The -2, -2? -2.
Sure, yeah. Okay, then never mind on the kick kick part of things.
Yeah. Well, they left up the Llanowar elves without attacking when they had a free shot, so they clearly had either this or the fight.
Yeah, they had something. Like that was dead. But
yeah. Well, this is good. The fact that this is gone means that Grun's safer, because that would have just killed Grun flat as a -5 to -5. By the way, strong common.
Yes. So Windgrace is probably just going to come down. Ooh.
That's good.
This is the option to, you know, the empty one next.
So we go back to 16. We get Windgrace.
Yeah, we get 3 things in our yard, which whatever.
Scriptures, land, animus. Okay.
Okay. I think we empty one next turn.
Agreed. Our opponent is like missing land drops, so I'd rather get the empty one and start like trying to beat them down, chip them away.
Yeah.
That also leaves Grun as our final. Okay, Sprout Swarm.
Yep, makes sense.
So we just start blocking samplings.
That's probably it.
Hopefully they don't play the +1/+1 your samplings. I say words a lot of the time, and like then this happens.
Yeah.
I think we're dead.
We really could use those scriptures.
Scriptures would be too slow now.
Yeah, you're right.
Because we're taking 8 and then we're taking 8.
Mm-hmm.
I do not believe I show my opponent cards.
No.
Yeah, because like I play Grun, they attack around. So let us.
We can't win this. Give them the chance to show more cards if they so choose to.
Okay, so we have an aggressive lined black black green.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
this
It's
is
a different deck.
we are a different deck we're fighting against. This is a lot of
Yeah, I guess we are like just avoiding the theme of the like.
Can you use Druid on kicking creatures? Yes. The Elfhame Druid? Yeah, you can use that to kick Grun. That's the whole idea on the card. Okay.
Yep.
And we'll take lethal. Okay. That's good.
We have a sapling card on the deck, don't we? Which I think we keep in. I think we keep in that that fungal infection.
Yeah, we saw a bunch of 1/1s.
Do we want to get like more defensive, or do we want to just assume that that was a like misfire?
I'm taking a look at what we've got. If there's anything else that would be nice. I don't think there's a lot that we would change that I feel good about. I think we go with what we got. I mean, we both mulliganed. This is draft. This is the final round of a draft. We won the last 2. We are in round 3. This is game 2. I'll keep this.
Beautiful.
All of our colors, some draw to find something.
Probably like impulse on 1 or elves on 1.
I lead elves on 1.
Okay. I guess it does make them like, instead of spending elves, like remove it if they want a non-assault ramp. So.
Yeah. Oh, hey. All right.
Yep. That's the line I was saying.
Yeah, I think that was worth trying to go for anyway because of how powerful the Llanowar Elf is worth.
Yeah, totally.
Windgrace?
Yeah, I think so.
I like that we have scriptures here. That's good.
Yeah, totally. Like, even if we don't get to save anything, like, just being able to kill all of our opponent's stuff is very useful.
Yeah, the tiniest Necrotal.
Hey.
Is that one goblin? Oh, God.
Oh, boy, yep.
Uh-huh. Our opponent just is the
Nice to
beatdown.
see somebody to play on 3. That's not bad.
If our opponent goes all, like, heavy in on 3 here, I will just scriptures.
Oh, yeah, totally. If they, like, just keep shoving in saprolings.
Yeah, give me a 2.5 for 1, and I'll take it. Good God. We're taking 9?
Yeah.
Scriptures!
But now they can't play anything this turn, and they
Yeah.
lose all of their things, so...
That's fine. I'll target nothing. So we lose to a naturalize.
Yep.
But we have blood. This one's interesting because this is one of the few that has 2 as its sort of ultimate.
Right. And then 3 sort of like, and then you can also fucking tell their whole graveyard to fuck off.
Yep. I would like to draw land next turn so that I can just Windgrace. We're gonna take 9, go to, low. They probably have the Sapling instant.
Yeah, which means like we're somewhat out of this, but... Oh.
Icy, huh?
Icy, okay. Alright, you got it.
That's real play.
Yeah, that's real. But now, fortunately, we get the Windgrace down, which is nice, because now we also have, like, Eviscerate up.
Yes, and we gain back some of our life. We get to set up our grave a little bit for Yawgmoths.
Yeah.
Josu down there, alright.
Okay,
Ooh,
that's not bad.
that thing happened.
Oh, dang. Well, I guess we're never going to cast that card then.
Yeah,
So we
which,
can draw it.
I mean, you know what our top card of our deck is, right?
Oh, absolutely. We're gonna draw a null card next.
Yeah, we have Eviscerate. Unknown lands, we have 1 on okay, Ooze, sure.
Sure, you got it.
Yeah, our opponent is very aggressive, and I like this. I like that we're seeing a different, like, style of green-black compared to us a lot. It's good.
It's very nice.
Scriptures exiles all their cards from opponents' graveyards, which, like, would be annoying for our pickup, but Josu's the best target anyway, so...
Right.
Oh, thank you for the sub, Nick Themeron. Thank you very much. Enjoy your skull. Alright, they probably just icy my Windgrace.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Druid's not bad.
Zoop. Yeah, okay, there's no way.
Yeah, no, they're not letting that go. Best thing is it means a land off the top means
Thorn.
Thorn down. Yeah.
Yeah, and we're also close to Grun Kick.
Yep. Yeah, Rand's running. Land's running means that we do Thorn Elemental and then Grun the next turn.
Yep.
Grun kicked.
And non-lands running means we have cards in our hand and we can just play Grun normal.
Yeah, that seems totally fine.
So we're in an okay position there.
Yeah, they might have a rule spell for our O2, but
I'd like to get Grun down early so that we have Yogg's Vile Offering as a top deck.
yes.
Like, that would get us Josu back, kill their best thing. Probably their Karn if that shows up, you know.
Yeah, true.
They could Karn here that leaves down their Icy. Song of Freylace.
Okay.
Interesting.
So that ramps them for 1 the next turn. It also means that they get to attack in for like
Yeah.
soon. So that's not great. Or indestructible team.
Indestructible team.
Indestructible trample, but
I think this is a Grun turn then.
yeah. Yeah, probably. The greedy part of me wants to
Grow Kick.
grow kick into, well, actually, you could grow kick into eviscerate.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, because you can use 2 mana from your O2 for that.
Okay.
Like, and that leaves them without being able to.
That cuts their mana. Yeah.
So that might actually be real. And then you can, Grun for giant.
Yeah, which, I mean, they have this Icy, but...
Sure.
We've got enough black for everything in the deck. So I want to eviscerate this specifically because it's a mana dork.
Yeah, and because they're stuck on 4 right now, like, them getting 5th mana could actually mean something.
Right, especially because that means that Song of Freylace might just do nothing.
Yeah, like, if they can't cast a card this turn, then it's going to get nothing, and then even if it does, like, they can, like, tap down one of our guys and, like, try to get in with that, but then we can also potentially block.
Yeah. So yeah, I like being able to turn off Song of Freylace's trample kill move. Because that thing sucks. It's the sort of overrun in the set.
Oh man. Yep.
Yep, it's gonna work.
It might not still. They might still have
full team.
Create a full team. Is that worth doing this turn instead?
Let's see what combat looks like.
Yeah, I mean, probably tap.
Shit.
Yeah, fuck. Is it just play Skin Witch, play like Grun?
I'm not attacking.
No. Okay, so they're going to have 3 2/2s next turn.
Yeah, 3 2/2s, indestructible, trample vigilance.
And they're gonna be able to tap down one of our blockers.
Do I kick the Skin Witch?
Kicking Skin Witch means that they're down to 1 card in hand after this turn.
Yeah.
The other option is play Skin Witch and play Grun unkicked.
Ah, God, I don't like that very much.
Yeah. I think it's kick that because and they're gonna tap the Skin Witch, but then
or they just don't have it. That would be like
they could also just not have it, but then why wouldn't they?
Why wouldn't they have tapped down my Windgrace? Yeah.
Yeah, so they have it. They absolutely have it. And if they could icy and so the reason why we're not dead here is because
The spell we're talking about costs 4. They
cannot
can't icy.
So if they could icy this turn, we would be dead, or we wouldn't be dead. But
no, like they would have to tap it on all 3 of our blockers. They're attacking for 6, you know, on this attack.
Right,
so there's
now they're making real choices here.
Ooze and Feral Abomination.
Okay, well, Feral Abomination makes perfect sense.
So they passed up on playing Ooze.
Yes, so they could, yeah, they 100% had this.
Okay. So our yep, Saplings out.
Do we go to 2 here? Or do we stay at 4? Oh, they're not tapping our Skin Witch. I think we also block with the Knight.
I honestly think we do this, but
yeah,
maybe not the Wind Grace.
I was thinking maybe not the, like, because, like, the you know, our Mana Dork is how we get Grun out huge.
I don't think Grun huge matters. Like,
okay, fair enough, yeah.
They have an icy.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like, doesn't...
Yep, I think...
So...
losing that, keeping out our Knight is the correct thing. And now they have a much harder time getting in with their Saplings. Ah.
Okay.
Okay.
So we lose our Skin Witch. They get another 1/1. So we get a 4. I think we lose here.
Yeah. Unless
and
we can, like,
I don't think there was a line that got us around that is the problem.
No.
Even I had gone with Grun unkicked on the other, like...
Yeah, no, now we're stuck on having too many expensive things.
Yeah.
Because they just tap and we die.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because the problem was, if I would have went with Grun, they just tap Grun down, come on in, do the exact same thing they just did.
Right.
So, then they tap down. Thorn Elemental, they don't even need to. They have lethal without it. Okay. Yep. So we have, I'm happy about this because we've proved that there are aggressive decks that are real.
Yes.
Our opponent's playing, what, 3 Corrosive Oozes? Like,
yeah, right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Also, like, a lot of stuff that works really well with Saplings. Like, they put together a good deck that works well together, so...
Yeah, that's one of... So, when I talked about the fact that there's a million themes in this set, we're in the same color combination, and we're playing, like... I'm playing kicker-themed, ramp-themed, like, jumping into that, and our opponent is in the same colors, but almost no card overlap. Like, yeah, I guess we both have a fungal infection, but, like...
Right. I think what we lost to there, partly, was that we had nothing early.
Absolutely nothing,
like,
yeah.
Like, we had, you know, like, look for more things, which got us another 5-drop. We had Llanowar Elves, which immediately got killed.
Well, that's sort of the ramp issue, though, right? Where it's like you're playing your ramp deck, and you instead of seeing your ramp cards, you see your big things and your lands, and you're a bit too slow. Our sweeper was basically kept us going.
Yep.
Which is nice, and like we had some really good games with kicking Josu for a win. With like I'm very happy with the deck. So yeah,
same.
welcome to Dominaria Draft, a set that I am super happy to draft because even within the fact that we're only seeing 3 colors on our opponents, somehow we've seen a number of different styles within those opponents.
Yes. So, even though all of our opponents have been green-black.
Yeah, green-black, black-red, and Gruul. Look, Jund is all there is, all right?
Yeah, this whole thing takes place on Grund.
Yeah, Grund.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much for joining, Kabanaw.
It was a good time.
Thank you, everybody in the zoo. Hope you all had a fun time with this. I'm planning on grabbing myself a dinner, and then I'm going to do some Hearthstone later tonight with more of the... not Dungeon Run, Monster Hunt. Yeah, which is like Dungeon Run, but different. So if you want to catch that, that'll probably be in like hour and a half. You can always follow and see when that starts up. If you want to support the channel, you can always subscribe. There's always the cool skull or patreon.com/Sly9. So thank you all for joining and have a good night, everybody.
Yeah. Night, everyone.